What's up, guys? Another week, another loss. I really didn't expect much going into this game. I had a strong feeling about us losing. I didn't have any faith in Ben DiNucci. A lot of people were hyped up all week about Ben DiNucci, saying it's DiNucci time, and he's going to be a legend, and he's going to be our next Tony Romo or whatever. I knew he was trash. He was a 7th-round pick out of James Madison for a reason, and we were the only idiots that would even pick up a quarterback from James Madison in the first place, especially in the 7th round. He was horrible. He could have at least throw. I saw him at least throw almost 4 picks, but the Eagles players, they didn't make a play on the ball. I understand he's a rookie, and this was his first real start, and this was a big Sunday night game, but regardless of that, you should still be able to read coverages. You should still be able to have pocket awareness. You should still be able to protect the football. You're not playing JV football. You played through high school, you played through college. Now you're in the NFL. It's time to step up. So it's no excuse to make the type of throws he was making. The play calling was terrible. I don't know why we don't focus more on running the football. Then they started doing all this wildcat and stuff like that. We're not that type of team. We don't have the talent for it. That's not us. That's not us. Zeke was a no-show once again. He's just incapable of putting his team on his back. And that's just plain and simple. He's not a leader. He's not a game changer. And the Cowboys should seriously consider trading him in the offseason. The only time you really saw any good runs was out of Tony Pollard. So I think Tony Pollard should start over Zeke. And I think the Cowboys should trade Zeke in the offseason because he's not a game changer. Mark Cooper was a no-show as well. He's not a game changer. He doesn't put the game on his back. He doesn't make the type of plays that you need. He just doesn't go out there and get it. He doesn't have that dog in him. And even before the injuries, you can say, tonight he hasn't had the quarterback to throw him the football. But even when Dak was there, road games last year, he was a no-show. He just doesn't have that dog in him. I didn't see much out of CeeDee Lamb tonight. Michael Gallup dropped a couple balls. Zeke dropped the ball that I saw he could have caught. We're just terrible. The defense played better this week. They actually put up a fight tonight, but can't get anything out of the offense. We've only scored 1 touchdown since Dak has been gone. Let me say this again. We've only scored 1 touchdown since Dak Prescott has been hurt. Not going to get it done. We need to rebuild. We need to rebuild. We need to start from scratch. Get rid of some of these bad contracts. Should have never paid Zeke $90 million. Try to move Zeke. Try to move Cooper. These guys are easily replaceable because they don't step up. You don't see them make a difference when you need them to. When you need a big play, they won't give it to you. They won't step up. They won't step up despite all the odds. They just don't have it in them. So I'll move those guys. and start from scratch. Draft a quarterback to put behind Dak, have Dak out there next year. And I don't get why they haven't brought in a veteran. They should have brought in a veteran this week instead of starting Ben DiNucci in the first place. That would have been my thinking. I would have brought in a veteran like Ryan Fitzpatrick, somebody that's a certified veteran backup in this league that has the experience that could have easily stepped in tonight and made this a game. It was tight in the beginning, and that was more so from Philly making mistakes and our defense playing decent. But I knew after a while it was going to get away from us because they still have Carson Wentz, and we don't have a quarterback. So, I mean, it's only so much your defense is going to do after a while, and you got a veteran quarterback on their side of the ball. So there's only going to be so much time where he's not going to get it done, and he ended up getting it done. That's really all I have. The season's over. The season's over. I'm mad at myself for buying tickets to the Thanksgiving game. I bought tickets earlier this season before Dak got hurt and all of that. I try to go to the Thanksgiving game every year. That's been my tradition the past couple of years. And I was really excited when they released the tickets with the new COVID protocols, because at first they weren't going to have any fans at the games, but now they are. And I went on ahead and bought tickets when they went up for sale, and I regret it. I want to sell them, but I mean, who's going to want to buy them? Why would you buy tickets? I mean, if I sell them, I'm going to have to sell them for cheaper than what I paid for them. And so I'm still losing money. These guys are a joke. Plain and simple, these guys are a joke. The coaching is a joke. General manager is a joke. GM is a joke. We've been blown out by the Washington Redskins, the Philadelphia Eagles, and I won't be surprised if we lose to the Giants the next time we play them. So this season is a wash. It's unfortunate. I and many other Cowboys fans had high hopes going into this season, and it was all for nothing. Once Dak went down, the season was over, and I knew it was over. That Giants game, Dak went down. I just broke down. I didn't cry or anything, but I just sat and sulked for the rest of the game. I didn't want to watch the rest of the game because I knew it was over. I didn't have any high hopes for Andy Dalton, and I definitely didn't have any high hopes for Ben DiNucci. So Dak was the heart and soul of this team. And any of you idiots that didn't believe in Dak or said Dak wasn't a leader of this team, or this team was garbage with or without Dak and all of that, you guys are idiots. We miss Dak badly. You know, Dak made some bad plays at times. You know, he made mistakes just like everybody else. No quarterback is perfect. Even the best quarterbacks make mistakes. Even some of the quarterbacks that get paid more than what Dak was asking make mistakes. Jared Goff played like trash today. You know, Kirk Cousins is trash in general. I don't know how he even got the contract he got. You know, Lamar Jackson didn't step up today. So there's a lot of quarterbacks that make mistakes, but Dak had us competitive. We had a chance with Dak, and we don't have a chance with the backups that we have. Andy Dalton should be back next week, but it's going to be the same results. He can't move around. He can't move around in the pocket. He can't extend the play. You know, so you got a terrible offensive line, and you got a quarterback that's not mobile and can run out of the pocket and make things happen. It's not going to happen. So the season is a wash. You know, we'll be lucky if we win another game. At this point, we'll be lucky we win another game. And it's embarrassing to be a Cowboys fan right now. It's time to bring out the brown bags.